Hello, my name is Travis Bodnar and welcome to my major applied research project, where I will be presenting on an emerging video educational technology that transforms your students into active learners of your lessons. Have you ever decided to use a video in class, turned out the lights and found kids unengaged, inattentive, or even sleeping when you flipped the lights back on? Have you ever been tired of the paper and pencil assessment you give after the video? How about an interest in using video within the flipped classroom model? Have you ever given a video but were not sure if the kids watched it at home? Well, I have discovered the perfect educational platform for you. Edpuzzle. In this video, I will talk about this educational platform and what it is, why videos are beneficial to today's youth, how it pertains to the flipped classroom, and how Edpuzzle can ultimately transform the way in which your students interact with lessons. Additionally, I will introduce you to components of the website and platform so you can get started in making videos that transform your learning environment. So what is Edpuzzle, you ask? Edpuzzle is video editing technology and storage platform that allows you to take your lessons and transform them into engaging videos. Edpuzzle allows you to embed components so you may lead your students towards comprehension. Additionally, enter your classroom information within the teacher dashboard and track student progress. Let's hear from Common Sense Media, where you can see some of the components.
Ever wish you could make a video more relatable to students? Just play director so that the video was more relevant to them? Edpuzzle allows you to do just that, giving you the advantage of customizing and personalizing videos to promote active viewing. This free web-based tool allows you to crop, annotate, and remix online videos, whether they're for flipped learning, for independent viewing, or for whole group instruction. First, upload your own video or choose from their vast and vetted library. Then have at it. You can crop and splice together the parts of the video you want your students to focus on. Now let's say you just want to reinforce a key point or further explain an idea. Just add your own voice into the mix with audio notes and voiceovers. Check for understanding and get formative feedback by adding polls or multiple choice questions throughout the video. Give visual cues by adding relevant images. Make a cross-curricular connection by linking to related web content. Draw students in deeper with higher order thinking by asking them to make predictions or add their perspectives by embedding questions. For the optimal viewing experience, Edpuzzle allows you to design customized guidance and support for your students.
Student access to technology outside of school is on the rise. Many students own devices or have access to them at home, and they are changing the ways students interact with classroom content. One study found that 94% of students aged 3 to 18 had a computer in the home. In another study by Cambridge International, 85% of American students do their homework on a notebook computer. Additionally, a major 2015 survey by Pearson found that 66% of middle schoolers and 82% of high schoolers regularly used a smartphone. Additionally, 41% of polled students reported using a smartphone at least twice a week to complete schoolwork. The use of technology for educational purposes is growing, with new applications and programs being developed every year. As funding becomes more available, schools are incorporating more technology in the classroom, allowing students to interact with content in different ways. A common complaint is that some students don't have internet access at home. It is estimated that out of the 327 million people within the United States, roughly 90%, regardless of age, are accessing the internet somehow, somewhere. Mixed reports suggest roughly 70% of the U.S. population is estimated to have home internet subscriptions, which is a continued growth trend over the last 10 years. So while there is a chance that some students won't have immediate access, there is an estimated 152,000 free Wi-Fi spots in the United States and growing. Additionally, schools, public libraries, and even coffee shops offer internet free of charge where students have access. It's estimated in the next 10 years, wireless internet could be provided nearly free of charge for the masses. Determining your students' access to internet should be established at the beginning of the year. But here is why Edpuzzle and videos are important to our youth. Roughly 92% who were surveyed use the internet for video purposes. Roughly 97% of children below the age of 18 access the internet for video purposes. Watching videos is the number one use of the internet, even over social media and online purchases. So what makes a good video? According to an article by Cynthia Brom, regarding effective educational videos, videos help to increase student engagement under certain conditions. Videos must provide a signaling of information whereby keywords are introduced or highlighted and approached a couple times during videos for students to retain and transfer knowledge to memory. This can be accomplished by chunking information, which allows students to engage in small pieces of new information and control the flow. Another important video tip is for the clips to be examined for extraneous information, also known as weeding. Eliminating things that don't add to content, such as music or poor images, produce more powerful content. Ensure videos match modality of audio, verbal, and visual pictorial to convey information precisely. Student successful engagement comes from keeping videos short. Research shows that 100% student commitment occurs with videos under 6 minutes. Research shows that engagement begins to drop thereafter. Videos longer than 12 minutes tend to show a drop in engagement by 80%. Additionally, students can relate to conversational style of speech. It should be personalized for them while also trying to hit on academic vocabulary. Speaking with enthusiasm and somewhat quick keeps them focused and locked in. Lastly, the video should engage students as if it was a one-on-one conversation. Age appropriateness is key. Edpuzzle was originally designed for the flipped classroom teaching model because too often the founders were teaching their students and not having enough time within the classroom to expand on the learning. While the flipped classroom has been around for many years, with technology advancement and the availability of the internet, we are seeing a stronger resurgence of this type of teaching model with increased success. So what are the benefits of the flipped classroom model in Edpuzzle? Students have more control of their learning environment, whereby it is more student-centered. Students control the when and the where they will learn the lesson. Sending students home with homework they do not understand or with little to no support to help them causes frustration and lack of engagement. With Edpuzzle and the flipped classroom model, students are able to pace themselves based on their current understanding and skills and learn topics by adjusting the time spent with the videos. Students can review the videos over and over until the content is learned by starting and stopping when needed. They can also research or look up other resources to assist them in their learning. This preloads information including vocabulary and concepts that they would normally see only in the direct instruction in class. Once in class the next day, the flipped model provides opportunities for students to engage deeper in the content and have more time to practice concepts, which allows students to move towards mastery. Additionally, within the classroom, the teacher becomes a facilitator, allowing more time for individual assistance and small group facilitation. While a flipped classroom model can be a lot of work up front for the teacher, Edpuzzle helps to eliminate some of that time and stress through their platform. You don't have to flip your classroom to utilize the benefits of Edpuzzle. As of this year, Edpuzzle's team designed an open classroom feature which allows you to utilize all the benefits of the platform without the need to flip. Play a video live over your projector to all students while they log into their laptops using code you provide. Annotations populate on students' own screens and students address them in the moment. You, the teacher, receives live data that can be used immediately to alter the direction of instruction. Okay, so you are ready to jump on board and don't know where to start. Don't worry. Start by going to www.edpuzzle.com and sign up. Login is easy and free. It is even Google Classroom supported. Once you log on, you will come to this homepage. This is where you can search for content. I suggest clicking these buttons to explore the platform. Also look over some of the content, watch a video or two, and explore your content area or even topic of interest. There are thousands of videos already developed. Have some fun and play around. Develop and share with your PLC and educational community. No reason to go it alone. I would also suggest taking a video, copying it into your content, and then selecting it to edit. From here you can play with the tools. Don't worry, nothing is permanent, and you aren't damaging the original because it's your copy. Use the annotation tool to add a note, trim the clip, or even assign to a class. You get a limited amount of video storage, but can gain more access through a subscription or getting coworkers to sign up. Now this is a little bit ahead of the game, but I wanted to show you the gradebook. Students' names and class information can be added directly from your LMS. Classroom rosters can be altered and modified at any time. As you can see, data is collected for you and can be integrated into your LMS directly. You can see information by class or individually, like the score on the assignment, how many times they watched the video, and how many times they attempted a problem. It is important to analyze this information to ensure students are progressing and issues aren't occurring. You might be saying to yourself, "Whoa, Travis, this is awesome, but I'm overwhelmed." That's a lot of information. I hear you, no problem. Scroll to the bottom of the homepage and click Check out your options. First, they have a very simple yet clear help center. Can't find your answer there? Try Edpuzzle's social media communities for answers. But it gets better. Edpuzzle has many valuable places in their resources section that can benefit you and even your students. Edpuzzle has developed an online personal development center for you and your fellow teachers. Even students can learn about things like digital citizenship, emotional intelligence, and finances. Earn badges at the same time as building your knowledge about basics, advanced components, flipping your classroom, Google integration, gradebook, and so much more. I have personally worked on some of the badges, and they provide easy-to-follow tutorials to increase your comfort of the site and the features. I hope you like my presentation on Edpuzzle, the future of video and education. Feel free to contact me with any questions. Thank you.